WBTV News starts right now with breaking news.
Now on primetime, we're following two breaking stories. Several students in the hospital after their school bus overturned in Chesterfield County, and an officer-involved shooting under investigation in South Charlotte. Plus, we're live at the scene as police are piecing together what happened. Good evening and thanks for joining us on your Friday. I'm Siobhan Bryan. We're going to start with that officer-involved shooting. It happened at St. Croix Lane. This is in South Charlotte. We mapped it out for you here. This is in the Raintree neighborhood. Our Brandon Hamilton just got to the scene. Brandon, what have you learned so far?
Yeah, Siobhan, this is still a very active scene. As you just mentioned, all we know right now is that a CMPD officer was involved in a shooting here. Again, I'm going to step out of the way so you can kind of see, again, a lot of CMPD vehicles are still here. We are in the 8900 block of St. Croix Lane. That is, again, in the Raintree neighborhood here in South Charlotte. So, again, the information that we do know, again, an officer was involved in some kind of shooting here in South Charlotte. Now, we are expecting to get an update from CMPD at any minute. When we get that update, we'll bring it to you on WBTV.com and our social media platforms. And, of course, if it happens here within the 7 o'clock hour, we'll bring it to you here on air as well. But, again, Siobhan, just reiterating the information that we do know. A CMPD officer has been involved in a shooting here in South Charlotte. As we get more details, we'll pass it along to you. For now, reporting live in South Charlotte, Brandon Hamilton, WBTV, on your side.
Brandon, thank you. And we're staying on top of more breaking news out of Chesterfield County. At least 8 students hurt in a bus crash. You can see the bus overturned in video from Sky 3 that we got earlier. It rolled over on a dirt road near the town of Jefferson, south of Pageland. The school district tells us 26 students were on that bus. They were from New Heights Middle School and Jefferson Elementary. You see the overturned bus there. We're working to find out the extent of those students' injuries. We have a reporter at the scene gathering more information tonight. We'll have a full report ahead at 11. Looking ahead this weekend, Charlotte Pride festivities kick off. Organizers tell us they expect more than 250,000 people will come to the Queen City to celebrate. That's thousands of people spending at local hotels, restaurants, and businesses. Before he went out on breaking news, Brandon Hamilton talked to a local business about what this big crowd will mean.
Charlotte Pride is here. That means a packed Queen City this weekend, from the festival on Saturday to the parade through uptown Charlotte on Sunday.
We're so looking forward to this.
At Sidelines Sports Bar and Billiards on South Boulevard, touted as the area's only gay sports bar, they're prepared for the big crowd. After a 2-year hiatus of in-person events for Charlotte Pride due to COVID-19, close to 250,000 people are expected in the city this weekend. More people equals more business.
It's 250,000 people in Charlotte. It means that it's going to upgrade ourselves a lot. We get to meet a lot of new people, and it gets to see all the other communities coming to town and enjoy Charlotte for the first time in 2 years now. So it's going to be it should be a great time this year.
Out on breaking news. Now, there are some road closures you need to know about ahead of this weekend. Parts of South Tryon Street are closed. That's on your screen right now. It'll be between Moorhead Street and 4th Street. Right now, East and West Good Samaritan Way are also closed to traffic for event setup. And on Sunday, the Charlotte Pride Parade will shut down part of North Tryon Street. That goes from 4th Street to 9th Street. Meteorologist Rachel Coulter's in the First Alert Weather Center. What can people expect as they're out and about this weekend?
Well, we're going to see the opportunity for a few showers and storms on Saturday. I think most of the area is going to be dry tomorrow. Best chance of seeing the rain is actually going to be out towards the west, especially in the mountain communities. Then on Sunday, that changes a little bit. Really, all of us have that good chance of a scattered shower or thunderstorm. And it's not going to be raining all day long, but you'll want to plan on that, especially with those outdoor events we have going on. We have the first alert in place for that reason, just for an early heads up so that you can be aware of that before making those outdoor plans. We had some rain today, especially in our southern counties and our southeastern counties, really to the south and east of Charlotte, and even to the south and east of our entire area. That's where the big issues have been, but we still do have some rain on radar right now. I want to zoom in a little bit closer. This is eastern Richmond County. Fortunately, the coverage of the rain is actually finally starting to decrease. I know it has been raining east of Rockingham all day long. So finally catching a little bit of a break there. Starting to see those showers I was talking about at 6 o'clock on WBTV lift into southern portions of Chesterfield County, right along the county line south of 1 and McKinnon. We also do have just a few sprinkles on the windshield that have just recently developed in portions of Mecklenburg and Cabarrus County. Most of that activity out towards Rocky River. So going forward from here, you'll notice the overcast skies. We've had those with us all day long, keeping those temperatures at bay. Most of us in the 70s. We've got the 60s in the mountains. Still could see a few showers tonight. Better chance of rain this weekend. I'll time that out here in just a few minutes, Siobhan.
Rachel, thank you. Right now, a community honors a fallen deputy. Mecklenburg County Sheriff's deputies paid their respects to fallen Wake County deputy Ned Bird. They were some of the hundreds of law enforcement officers from across the state standing at attention as Deputy Bird's casket was escorted into a church on a horse-drawn carriage. It was a very somber day in the city of Raleigh. Now, we showed you just yesterday a man arrested in our area is charged with murdering Deputy Bird. 29-year-old Arturo Marin Sotelo was arrested this week in Burke County. In court, he was appointed a defense attorney and is being held without bond. If convicted, he could face the death penalty. Now on primetime in Rowan County, a man is facing dozens of charges for sex crimes. Deputies say Austin David Talbert, he's on your screen right now, was arrested for raping a 13-year-old girl. These crimes occurred over the course of 4 months. This is still an active investigation. Right now, we're showing you a live look from I-77. Things looking a lot smoother tonight after emergency responders closed lanes on I-77 southbound for hours this morning. This after a multi-vehicle crash involving a tanker truck. So check out some drone video we got over the crash. You can see a massive tanker overturned onto the road. This happened around 2 in the morning. Officials say traffic was backed up almost 7 miles close to the North and South Carolina state line. As we all know, I-77 is a major interstate. People use it to get to work, to go to Columbia, and just to move about in the York County area. The detour, which was US 21, was just as bad. Fort Mill School District spokesperson tells WBTV the traffic caused major delays for kids on school buses. YMCA of Upper Palmetto even posted on Facebook saying classes had to be rescheduled because Y instructors couldn't get through the traffic.
Because I'm not going to never get that out of the way. But all trucks filled, that's what you said? Yeah, I'll never get out of the way.
We're still working to get information about what led up to this crash in the first place. Right now, officials say there are no deaths, but several injuries. Looking ahead, the back-to-school excitement continues on Monday. Ashe and Watauga County schools will have their first day of classes. And for some, it's the first fall of in-person learning that they've had in quite some time. Health experts want to remind families about the importance of protecting yourself not just against COVID, but also against the flu. CVS pharmacies are offering family scheduling for the flu vaccine. This means you can schedule up to 4 family members in one appointment. It takes about 2 weeks to build a full immune response to the flu, so they recommend you do it soon. And you can actually get the flu shot at the same time you get a COVID shot.
It's actually encouraged that way parents don't have to worry about making multiple appointments. We can take care of the child and the family members in the same day, and it's perfectly safe to get them together. So now a lot of children are eligible for boosters. So we're seeing a lot of uptake in patients coming in for the pediatric boosters. So it's a perfect time to administer them together with the flu, just to make sure that kids are safe and healthy and happy and ready to go.
Doctors predicting this will be an active flu season. In fact, Australia is nearing the end of its worst flu season in 5 years' time, which could be a sign of what's to come for us here in the States. We're on your side with everything you need to know before the first day of class. Head on over to our website, wbtv.com right now. We have a link on our homepage called Back to School. You see it there. Look for the first day of school tab where you can send us your pictures, whether it's your child or your favorite teacher. It's a chance to be featured on our social media pages. Now on primetime, a South Carolina veteran says a new law could help him and thousands of other vets receive justice and accountability from the federal government. The legislation affects veterans, their families, and civilian workers who may have been exposed to toxic water at Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune in North Carolina over the course of 44 years. Mary Green has that story.
The Camp Lejeune Justice Act is part of the larger PACT Act that President Joe Biden signed into law last week, expanding veterans' health care benefits. A South Carolina law firm that advocated for the passage of this law says while it'll affect veterans nationwide, many of them live on the east side of the country in states like South Carolina.
It provides an avenue for those families that were suffered from the toxic water to file a lawsuit in the Eastern District of North Carolina for their damages.
Investigations have linked water sources at Camp Lejeune tainted by toxic chemicals to a number of cancers, neurological diseases, reproductive illnesses, and birth defects. Veterans, their families, and civilians who lived and worked on the installation may have been exposed to or consumed the contaminated water between 1953 and 1987. Neil Derrick of Columbia was stationed at Camp Lejeune for a few months in that period while in the Marine Corps Reserves. Despite living a healthy lifestyle and never smoking, Derrick was diagnosed a few years ago with bladder cancer, one of the illnesses that's been connected to the toxic water.
So now we're trying to get the accountability and justice that those like me and the other 800,000 to 1 million people, the Marines, the civilians, their family members, that were tainted by these chemicals.
It'll likely take a few years for the legal process to play out, so veterans like Derrick say if they're awarded money, they're not expecting to see it right away. Reporting Columbia, I'm Mary Green.
Now, this new law, the Camp Lejeune Justice Act, allows people affected to file lawsuits within 2 years of being diagnosed, or if that diagnosis happened before the law went into effect, within 2 years of the president signing it last week. Next on Primetime, a vacation disaster. A fiery crash in Myrtle Beach leaves a large family trying to figure out a way back home. And an Uber driver helps 2 people escape from a burning building.
You don't expect something like that to happen.
And get this, he still got his passenger to the airport on time.